Can you all go around one at a time and say your names for the camera? So we start with Anna. Anna, go. Nice and loud.
Anna.
Jamie.
Katie. Hamish. Jade.
Jane.
Charlotte. Jodie.
There you go, because you're all not quite on camera. Got your backs to us, so I need to evidence it. Okay. So, yeah, all the evidence.
Are we going to write this down?
Well, you're ready to write down feedback, you get.
So you just need to go around and write down feedback.
So one group goes, you go first, and you make sure you get feedback from everyone about the questions you want to ask. And then once you've done that, the next group goes and you get feedback from everyone else, and then you go and so on and so forth. Or whoever wants,
so exciting.
or whoever wants to start. I know. Oh well. Have fun.
I think you might.
What?
I just do a question for you.
Should we go first and go around that way?
Okay, so ours is about James Bond film collection, and we're thinking of making a sequel. Well, not sequel, because it'll probably be like a 7-minute sequel. But you know, in addition to the collection, following Skyfall. Our first question is, do you like Daniel Craig as James Bond? Like, would you want him to act as the next James Bond, or would you prefer another? Or what other actors would you suggest, if not him?
I think I like Daniel Craig.
Like in Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford?
Easily. I think Daniel Craig in Skyfall, he looked really like haggard and old.
I think he could do one more James Bond.
Yeah, but I think after
he's
that
been
he would
in
have
too
been
now.
a bit too.
How many has he been in?
Yeah, it's been two.
Three.
Three. Yeah, three.
And some
From
of
the
them
solo
like
side.
five. Yeah, this would be the fourth one, and he's just.
He can have a break.
So maybe one more?
Yeah.
Harrison Bond, I bet. Harrison Ford?
Harrison
Harrison
Bond.
Hey, that's me.
Any other
Yeah.
suggestions?
Um,
What is that? Everyone's opinion? Cool. We'll move on to the next question. Do you want the film to follow the cliche action film, or do you want it to be more about the background and upbringing of James Bond? So why he became a
What's
spy?
like the last one where he went back to his, like, it was a bit awesome.
yeah, he went back to where he grew up and stuff.
See, that's why I said to you, I said the
Yeah.
last one was about that.
Yes.
It was like really like Scottish guy.
Yeah.
To learn the lady's always right.
I know, I should have just gone, yeah, that's alright.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, so
Yeah,
do you want it to be
so
more
like
like, yeah, more like
yeah.
carrying on from
Yeah.
Skyfall?
Yeah.
But there has to be just kind of pointless action.
But
It's
still
trying to
keeping
get
him
James
sort of
Bond.
like
Yeah.
into it, 'cause he's all mysterious.
If you think how old James Bond really must be, considering when the first film came out.
You just
That's
call that
nice.
Harrison.
I regret nothing. It
It
wasn't me, it was Harrison Bond.
Okay. What location do you think the next Bond film should be shot at? Like country or
England.
particular place?
Yeah, I think it's good
Yeah.
when
Kept in
it's in
England, yeah.
London.
Yeah,
Bring it
there's
home.
British
Yeah.
franchise. A lot of the older ones started off in Britain and then he went off to like exotic places.
James
Yeah.
Bond is
So I think it
British.
should do that.
So go off to a
Yeah,
anywhere in
start at
particular?
Britain. Somewhere great.
Mexico.
There you go.
Mexico.
Probably.
Go back to Mexico, have a revisit.
Why don't you say something crazy like
India.
Alaska or Russia?
South
Been
Pole.
to Russia. That one.
Yeah, I thought you'd been to Russia.
I
He
say
has
India.
been. Oh, he's been everywhere. Africa,
Madagascar,
Ghana,
something like that.
but he's never been to Ghana.
Alaska.
Oh.
You can go
Yeah.
again because I did too.
Do you think the next Bond film should be focused more on gadgets that are used in the films, like the old ones, or do you think they should just be kept more realistic, like the recent films?
I don't really think you should try and like come back to that.
Yeah, but I don't think it should be silly.
Yeah,
Like-
gadgets that are realistic.
Like gadgets in like
A lot of people told me that everyone loved the submarine car.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, things like that. So, yeah.
But I don't think there should be anything like jokey.
Yeah.
Like something which people in the cinema will just think like, what?
Back in the
Yeah.
old ones, it seems sort of sillier because it like
They
they
were really
didn't have the resources that we do now, do it? So
No,
if
but
they
like
did
the
that
newer
now, it
ones.
probably seems
Don't think it
So you can't just give him like a hovercraft with a machine gun in
Yeah.
it because that's just too
No,
unlikely.
just be like.
That would be sold.
everyone's just like, oh,
Yeah, gadgets, but
Okay, so basically have gadgets but not so crazy and unrealistic.
no.
Should we change James Bond's ethnicity?
No.
Samuel
No.
Jackson.
Make him black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
controversial.
No.
No, because
Even if we have him Asian, be like, come on, people James Bond, and be like,
it
yeah.
would be just
Oh.
no.
It just changes the whole franchise.
Okay, so that's a straight down no.
I mean, it could be done, but
No.
no.
I don't think you're
Capitals in
I'm giving an accent.
Okay, should the villain in James Bond be more subtler than in past episodes? Because you know it's always like really obvious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's sort of
It's really obvious. Like yeah, exactly. Like they look so
Do
villainy.
you know
Do you
what,
think
the
it should be more
last one
subtle?
when his face like melted when he took that thing out? That was so.
Or do you think they should carry on as part of the tradition that you know the villain's so villainy?
I think the villain should not be so. I think maybe
Yeah.
it's not.
It makes it more like less obvious, so you have to guess it.
Yeah.
Introduce them straight.
Like
rather
in
than
the
just
last
being
Batman,
told.
like
Then
when
he'd be betrayed by someone that's really focused on him.
Yeah, you haven't even like spoken.
I said Mexico.
Just imagine James Bond as like an anime.
James has romance honey.
Do you? Oh, that's a, I didn't expect that. I was thinking.
Oh.
Plus score.
Who do you think should make the next James Bond theme song? So obviously Adele made
Oh,
Skyfall.
sing it, yeah.
Sing it. So who do you
I
think
think
should
it
do the
should be
next
a
one?
small independent.
If any of you say James Arthur, I'll shoot you in the face.
I have no idea who that is.
Don't worry.
Did someone say
You need to get in touch with the real world.
You've got some serious eyelashes though.
Sorry, anyway.
That's the question, not James Arthur. Or do you think Adele should do it again?
No, I don't really like Adele.
See, me personally, I honestly think Adele should do another one. She's done one, and I do like her
I don't
voice.
think I've ever repeated someone doing the same
No.
thing.
Well, yes, but that'd make it different, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I don't know.
I can't think
I
of
think
like
it
a.
should be like some. I don't know.
Beyonce, that. All the single ladies.
Actually, you should have got a ring on it. Come on, girls. How many of his little like lady friends died? Come on.
You think of any girlfriends James Bond has had?
Yeah, what did Jamie said something like, oh, maybe we should ask him if
Oh, no, that's another
He's-
question. Don't go there. That's not
have you
question.
tried
What about?
the children?
Oh no,
No,
go
yeah,
for
he
that
said,
one.
he said, why don't we say to them, should James Bond have kids? I was like, no, because he'd probably have like 100.
Yeah.
I think everyone's like girlfriends die.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sorry, about the singer. Any
Um,
suggestions, or should it just not
Something
be
of
that?
just like a powerful voice.
Yeah, kind of like Adele, powerful and soft.
But not Adele.
Not Adele, not Adele.
Is it me or is it you?
Have you done two or one?
I can't remember. I'll do one then. Do you think there should be other main like Hollywood actors involved in the film, or keep it as just the main actor, whoever it may be, whether it be Daniel Craig or whoever? Do you think there should be someone else
In the
involved
most
as well?
recent one, does he have a sidekick?
He's got that
There's
techie
money.
guy, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not like a famous actor. What I'm saying is, like, should someone like Brad Pitt or something go
Yeah,
into
like,
it?
No, James Bond has always been British. It's always been a British actor. Yeah,
That's why we had that
as
at the
well.
beginning, that question.
No, not about another main actor. I don't think.
He's always been.
That sidekick.
Should Robbie come?
Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking. Do you still want to see flash cars, and if so, which makes would you want to see in the new film?
A Ferrari.
I want to see helicopters.
It's not a car.
Yeah,
Very
I want to see it
American.
So a
instead.
Ferrari instead of
A red
Aston Martin.
Ferrari.
Instead of the Aston Martin, yeah.
I'm sure he's
I'm going to say no.
Red Ferrari, helicopters.
You can call it that.
Yeah, but do you know any helicopter makes apart from the sea rescue?
I literally.
Just put
Helicopters
like.
have mates.
No, just because he always uses cars, and it's just always like a car chase, and then someone dies.
So
There have
helicopter
been
chase.
helicopter
Okay.
chases.
They've been like,
Yeah,
yeah, when
but
they
not
jump out
as
of helicopters
memorable.
as well.
Yeah,
And I die.
yeah.
Any other car mates? Stand on moped, can you imagine that? Throw it
One
runs
of the little
out.
ones that's really brightly coloured.
I was thinking Mr. Bean's one out.
Yeah,
One of
definitely.
the old Mini Coopers.
It's like all gadgeted up.
Yeah,
Go,
yeah.
go, gadget.
Like, no.
Yeah, I'm good with a red Ferrari.
Red Ferrari. Go on, do you want to go?
Should there be more comedy scenes involved in the action? You know how some action films are like
I
funny?
think that'd be good. It's like not character.
Because that's British humour,
Because
isn't
the
it?
last one
Yeah.
he was like, it was well serious, but in past ones it's been a bit more sort of.
Oh, there was that joke when he threatened to like, well not threatened, but he joked around about shooting M out the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that made me giggle. Maybe yeah, a few more.
Proper joker.
It's true that
Like
British
British
people
humour.
enjoy that sort of humour in films.
Yeah,
don't
like
they?
kind of
Sort
dry
Yeah,
humour.
dry humour.
Alright, and I've got, Should a young actor play James Bond?
Yeah.
Not a
Yeah,
massively
but not too
younger.
young. You don't need to be
Yeah.
like a baby.
You're like 16. It's Justin Bieber.
14-year-old playing Bond.
Someone
Someone
like in
in
their
their
late
baby Bond.
30s.
So how old do you reckon
Like
James Bond should
late
be?
30s?
He should be like
Okay.
Late
Late
30s.
20s.
Late 20s.
late 20s, not.
28.
He's got a degree, and now he's...
Someone who doesn't age.
Oh, if only Molly was here, I was about to rip into her as a joke.
So late
She could be
20s,
James
yeah?
Bond because she got a degree.
I was literally just about... No, I was going to go... After he's got his degree, unlike you, Molly. I'm only joking, though.
No.
Don't take that seriously.
Where did he place it back?
Yeah, but I wanted Molly to be here because I was gonna rip into her as a joke in front of her. Because it's not fiction. And I'm going to go in the classroom and tell her so that it's not fiction.
Right,
Just
have you got any
confused.
more?
I don't
You should say that again and we'll turn to the camera.
Yeah.
It's not fiction.
It's not. I'm going to go tell her in a minute.
Next question.
Right, have you got any more? or-
Yeah, should we involve more kung fu style fighting than gadgets?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it.
Not necessarily kung fu, I just said that.
Oh.
Yeah, just like. Do you mean like?
But necessarily, like, yeah,
actual
should it be like
fighting?
actual confrontation then it's bad
Oh,
bang it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really fit.
A gunshot, like a gunfight isn't really fun to watch.
Like, can be a
You
bit
just hear
tense.
banging.
And also, you don't really, it's not as cold blooded as actually killing someone barehanded because you're using, do you know what I mean, you're standing meat to bar, whereas if you're at someone's throat, it's like you're actually draining
It was
away
like,
from
But
was
when you
it-
use
what
it
was it? Was it
quickly,
Casino
It actually
Royale?
drains away.
Was it Casino Royale where you like drowning in the sink?
Yeah.
I like that. Right, are we done?
Yes, we're
Oh, we
Done.
done.
Next group.
Oh, it's us. Do you want to start?
Okay, I'll take that one. Have you seen 500 Days of Summer?
Yes, I love it. Oh my god, that's my favourite film.
No.
Just for the
Yeah,
record.
just-
Oh, you need to watch
So
it.
just
it's really
how?
good.
What have you three not watched it?
Of course, Shane has watched
No,
it.
but I'll try and answer the questions.
I'll count as 500 people for it because I love it so much.
Okay.
So two out of the six.
Do you enjoy a non-linear format to a film? Like
Yes.
it jumps from like day one
Yes,
to day
if it's not
100.
too complicated.
Yeah, see it?
No, I like it when it's not all so, because the thing with 500 Days so it does spoon feed
Hope
it.
you guys didn't miss me too much.
It does
So I've
spoon
been talking
feed
about
it
it a
to
lot of
you.
times.
Whereas in Quentin Tarantino films, you sort of like just guess. There's not like
Yeah.
Kill Bill, for
Do
example.
you
do you know
enjoy
what I
a
mean?
non-linear format to the film?
Yeah, I think it can make a film interesting as long as it's done properly.
You know what, you write down, I'll speak. Should the next instalment still use a non-linear style, or would it be like just copying first?
Well, yeah, because that's sort of the style of the film, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as they don't make it identical, they're going to find another way of doing it.
So you,
I
you
agree.
don't
I
want them to
agree.
do not linear.
No, I said I do.
No,
they like
the
the
style,
style.
but it can't be like Hannah said, it can't be exactly the same.
But with another character.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
That's fine. Should the film have two protagonists, or just
Three.
like main persons? Because the first one's about
Like
him.
Summer and Tom, should it just be Summer or just be Tom? Like if Summer's going off to get married.
They've
what
never
is
seen
Tom's
it.
important?
I think it
It
should
would
be
technically
Two
the first
people
one, the
or
main
more or less.
protagonist is Tom.
Tom, yeah.
I think you
But-
should make it like a triangle, so like another guy comes in.
What are you saying, Charlotte?
Oh my god.
So you want three protagonists?
Yes.
So, could do with maybe-
Yeah, I said three.
I
Yeah,
did
you were
too.
trying to be different.
I was trying to be difficult and it turned out to be a good answer.
when that happens. Should the new instalment be a sequel or a prequel?
Prequel.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sequel, because they end up with like the autumn thing.
Yeah.
That's Hilary Duff's sister.
Is it?
Yeah. When I found out, I was like,
Definitely.
Yeah, no, sequel, definitely.
Like
Prequel
Harry
is just them growing up.
Like sequel.
Tom saying how he's awfully in love and
Yeah.
Summer's-
They've already like
yeah,
done that.
and Summer's been brought up on divorce. So.
Yeah.
should the new
They montage
should
that.
the new film still have the same cast or original? I mean, or new
Definitely
cast?
Tom, he's so beautiful.
Jessica Levi.
And Summer as well, I love her as well. Like, yeah, they're both like my favourite actors.
Yeah, they keep the same.
Yeah, just put characters up.
Yeah, I think so.
What's her name?
Zoe
Zoe
Deschanel.
Deschanel. Zoe Deschanel. I always forget.
Should the film be defined in one genre instead of a mix of drama, romance, and comedy? Should it just be drama or just romance, or should it be?
It's so hard to make a film. It's
Yeah, I
just
don't
one
think you
genre
can,
alone.
like, just put
So
it
you
in
prefer a
one.
mixture instead of the film
Yeah, because
being
if it's
narrowed
one
down to
genre, I think it would probably be romance, and then romance is usually really boring and predictable. So Whereas the good thing, the reason I liked 500 Days of Summer was because it was so unpredictable. Do you know what I mean? The end, and you're just like, oh my god, it's like, I
So
want to
what
cry.
genres would you want it to be? The same?
Yeah, like obviously it's still going to involve the romance because it is about that, but it's realistic, isn't it? It's quite it is quite
Sometimes things
realistic.
don't go
Yeah.
What is your favourite film genre?
It's a tough one.
Are you allowed to have a mixture or just one?
Yeah.
As many or as little as you not
All of it.
drama. Action, drama,
Sci-fi horror.
Yeah, action.
I like horror because I like getting scared, but
I
they're
hate
always the
horror.
best films.
No, they're
Do you know what I mean? Because they're quite predictable.
Action comedy.
But
Favourite?
I don't know. Independent films.
What's it
Really?
considered?
Romance,
What?
Mystery.
romance,
Oh, that's sweet.
So
it's
action
touching, he's not.
and romance.
You saw romance, I think. Didn't see that one.
I'm
Behind
not
the
sure
hair
about
is
romance.
actually really romantic.
Okay.
What elements would you expect in a rom-com?
Romance and comedy.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm going to say.
Like scenes.
Few
Like,
jokes here and there. A bit of love.
Some loving.
like
some
what scenes? Like,
jokes.
do you
You
expect
have,
there
like,
to
the
be a
heartbreak
fight
scene,
scene?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe like,
And then
There's
Yeah,
there
when
to
they get
be
together,
a
it's just so
seductive
sweet.
scene. Or maybe a kiss in the rain or something like that.
Or in the sunset, one of the two.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie.
It's either one or the other.
You just know that that's
I'm
really
like-
his favourite.
I'm like Shane. Me and Shane just sit there and just watch
yeah,
the
Shane was
romance.
mad enough to admit to it.
Why couldn't this be my life?
Just imagine their
Take me
child.
there.
Just imagine their
Try to
child.
throw yourself.
Both just sitting there
Shane-
popcorn.
It's like Shane and Jamie's
No,
hair.
no, you sit there with the chocolate, Jamie. It's all
Yeah.
chocolate. It's always chocolate.
Now you get
When it
it.
comes to romance.
Are we on number 10 now?
Yeah.
Would you go to see the next instalment of 500 Days of Summer or the first one?
Yes, based on the first one.
Based on the first one, yes. However, I
Would you
believe
see the
sequels to
second
usually
one
be
or-
crap.
They
So
are.
Probably
I mean, the first one.
first. Yeah.
I would have to have.
Opinion
I'd
of
have
it?
to see.
Probably.
Oh.
If it's good opinion.
I don't know, because I would doubt it would be
I've
better
heard a lot of
than the
people
first
say
one.
so too.
And it's not just like a girly one. Like, I think boys can watch it too.
That's
If
the
you
thing.
hadn't
If I
watched
come
the
days
film
of
and
summer,
saw
like
the
my
trailer,
brother
would you
actually
wanna
really
watch
liked it.
It's
Well,
not really
It's just not really girly at all. It's just really
Just
nasty.
because I couldn't be asked.
So you wouldn't be interested in watching it as a second?
No, probably not.
Or the first one.
No.
Like, my mother told me.
Maybe if it's
I may
one,
watch the first one just to judge the second one.
Judge away. We're done.
Silent
We're
judge.
done.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, everyone.
It's
Thank
great.
you, everyone.
Have you seen any of the Iron Man films?
Yes, I have.
I watched the first
I
one.
haven't seen a single one.
I don't know which one.
So
but I've
considering
seen
I haven't seen a single one, I'm
Seen
not-
all of them.
Oh, the first one's the one. favorite.
I fell asleep at the first one, so I don't really.
Did you enjoy them?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It was okay.
Oh, were you talking about a specific film?
No, out of all three.
Okay.
Do you like the Iron Man character?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's
Robert
different
Downey
to
Jr.
the regular kind of superhero. Yeah. He's not like a really good guy.
Yeah, and
He's
because he's
like
famous, he's not like a bit of a douche.
Although he's not
No.
really a superhero, is he? It's just his suit,
Yeah,
really.
he's
It's
like
not.
Batman. It's just kind of
You know,
man-made.
there's nothing to do
superhero.
with him. Well, it's just he's clever. That's about it.
Well, wasn't Batman bitten by a bat?
No, that's
No.
fine. That's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man who was bitten.
That would be a good, like, you know, a film.
It's
But
very
No, it was Spider-Man who was bitten by a bat.
Spider.
Spider-Man was bitten by a bat.
Joke. That was terrible.
Oh, I just thought
I meant to say bat, don't I? Just it was joke. Carry on.
What do you think of Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man?
Brilliant.
No one else
Very good.
You don't like
That
No
was
one else
great.
could do the role.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
like, no. He's the main man.
If someone else tried to do it, it would just come across as really...
He's the main reason I watched the film.
And he's cute.
elderly.
You said it.
Well, not elderly. Older
An
man.
elderly man.
Older gentleman. He's older than us. So he's
Oh.
older.
He's a 17-year-old.
Everyone who's older, but that's an older.
Yeah, but elderly's not like
Yeah. He's elderly.
80-year-old Iron Man. How tall is that?
Wow. Well, he's in a suit, so they don't even see it.
To go from there, do you think you still enjoy the film if Robert Downey Jr. were not in it?
No.
Depends who
It'll
it
be a
was.
good
Yeah, it
narrative,
depends who
but
was the actor.
If they were to like do the film again where the first Iron Man had died or
Oh, we
something,
should have
yeah,
asked.
it'd be acceptable if it
Money
wasn't
Penny
there.
in real
being
life.
black.
Or Downey Jr. Yeah,
Money Penny being black.
I think so.
because that would be, because if like he's in the same
Female autistic.
thingy,
Oh.
Or if
Unless
it's
it's white,
Sonic.
it's black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like Sonic was
What?
like.
Controversial.
I know.
Who do you think should play the role of his next enemy?
Least enemy.
Who did I put?
Is this still the same
It
film?
was like
I know.
Helen.
Helen of Old Times. I thought
Yeah.
it was Helen.
The old lady.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
How it's
No, I was talking about the one from Harry Potter. She's not old. Who else?
Bloody Harrison.
Okay.
To play the villain.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's a good villain?
So Ralph Fiennes.
Well, I thought Helen. The other one. Not
The one born with that.
Yeah.
I think it should
Yeah.
be female. I think.
Yeah, because there hasn't been one yet.
Yeah.
It's good to see that you're paying attention, Shane.
This is your question here, for Christ's sake.
What kind of audience do you think Iron Man is suited for? How could we expand to reach other audiences?
I think
Yeah,
it's
okay.
for like
It's
teens
pretty
and
much
20-year-olds.
so
Yeah, like it's not
It's
It's
just
not like
for anyone
middle-aged
specific.
people.
Girls like it as
My
well.
mum enjoys that.
You'd be surprised.
So
There's
does
a
mine.
lot of people who like
Yeah.
simply
My dad
Iron
loves
Man,
it.
isn't it? And Iron Man is terrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose.
I think it's for everyone.
Yeah.
So when you
So
bought
we
it,
don't-
the comics
so
is for
we
everyone.
wouldn't need to expand it.
No.
And then it's good.
How well do you think the film was marketed to reach audiences? Do you think it is? Do you think it is effective?
What?
What?
Amazing question.
Yeah, we're say the beginning again.
How well
How-
do you think the film was marketed to reach its audiences and do you think it was effective?
What was it? What
That's
age?
Do you mean like Iron Man lunchboxes and stuff like that?
Yeah, and like the posters
Oh.
and the trailer.
Toys and stuff.
They could do more merch.
Yeah, something really creative, like
Yeah.
what Batman did.
You got all the
Like
action
have
movies and
everyone
stuff
dressed
for
up as
the
Iron
kids.
Man.
Yeah.
Like, jump off
Like
buildings.
a really good fire.
So he just lands on the car.
I think health and safety.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but you might provoke a lot of accidents because
I think the ceiling's full. No, it didn't. I'm joking.
As you know, Marvel are very good at creating hype and excitement for the films months before they're even released in cinemas. Do you think this is a good marketing strategy?
Yeah.
Yes, because it gets the audience excited for the film.
buzzing.
How successful do you think another Iron Man film will be?
Very.
0 to 20 something.
I think it'd be effective, but I think the more they do, the more expensive it
Yeah,
will
like-
get.
As long as we keep the
So it's
ideas
gonna
fresh.
look good. It's not like
It's only been like the fourth one though.
So
yeah.
don't change too much, it should be fine.
Only.
Yeah, it's just the same story, isn't it? Like over and over. He's a man in a suit.
Yeah, but it's
And
not
his
different.
relationship
It's
is
all different
challenged.
situations, though. Yeah, when Pepper went like all crazy, that was awesome.
I don't know.
Oh, they saw
Who's
that.
Pepper?
His girlfriend.
Oh.
Not
When she came, she.
Yeah, you know, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, who's Pepper? Because it's obviously not Peppa Pig.
And then Peppa Pig came in and put it on.
Like, Iron Man.
And she's like in it.
Eats the big news.
Imagine if
Like
Yeah,
laser
Pepper.
beams come out of Peppa Pig's eyes.
I don't know.
Is it maybe called like Chili and Pepper?
That should be the theme tune. That has to be.
Well done, guys.
We did Alice in Wonderland, the most recent one, with Johnny Depp. Okay. Would this be better as a sequel or a prequel?
Well, there's Alice Through the Looking Glass, the book.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
Is that a sequel or prequel?
Sequel.
It's kind of already like that, because you already went to Wonderland 1, so I think if you're going to do it, then do it as a prequel.
Things
like
though, all
first
the
time.
films are all mixed, the books. Like, there's not, as the book said, it's all mixed. So it depends what we're basing it on, just the films, yeah.
I do like the first time Clara and Alice met and all of that, because the other ones where
I know, I
they
want
met for the
another
second
film.
or third time.
I like it when they, when they first meet, yeah, and he goes, "I know him anywhere." But it's like a girl. Okay, how would people feel if they didn't use the same characters, like the main characters? If they didn't use
If there's like a new being mentioned,
Yeah.
like maybe they're like legends where like in Wonderland and stuff.
Just have
Maybe
totally
I think
new
Alice should be
characters.
different, so show
Yeah,
she's
but that might
younger.
be
They should at least mention older characters.
No,
I think
like
Johnny
she
Depp
goes-
should still be in it.
If you've seen the first one and she looks that way, and then all of a sudden there's a new girl.
Oh no,
Say,
like
like,
people she
toys.
meets
Yeah, but let's say,
in
like,
there,
hundreds of
like
years
have
in
the
the
same
future.
girl playing her.
That works. I like that.
What do you say?
So, what if it's like 100 years in the future?
Someone
Yeah,
else who
that's a
discovers
good
Someone
Wonderland.
else has discovered
Would
Wonderland.
they age?
Like the others are known as like.
Because then it's sort
Let's
of
say the
like,
others
it's
died.
because
but
then it's
people
playing on
come
the
through
audience, on the audience's idea that Wonderland was all the idea. Because everyone, you know, audiences either believe that Wonderland's real or it's just Alice's imagination. So if someone else discovers Wonderland, then it plays on the
Yeah.
that audiences who used to believe it was just Alice's imagination must be like, oh, okay, so it is
could
actually
also
real.
be this new person.
Well, exactly, but it's still, you know, still playing on that idea as well.
What
Because
else?
I always, because the book basically describes it as it being Alice's imagination. She's so nervous about doing this performance, so she goes into like her imaginary world. But through all the films, they just portrayed it in so many different ways.
How successful would another Alice in Wonderland film be?
I don't think if they did it really different to the first, like when it's set in a total different time and stuff.
Yeah, I think it really depends on
Whereas if
the
it was like
advertising.
exactly the same but
enjoyed the
redone.
one before, they'd go and see it.
But not even that, because from the book it's going to have a natural fan base anyway, so I think it's going to be popular anyway, but they have to make it obvious that it's related to Alice in Wonderland at the same time.
But the last one wasn't.
But not just be like a copy of.
Because it's not how the
many
book
people
is.
like it. So I think if it had like dramatically changed, but if it's still based on the same sort of things.
They should call film Alice in Wonderland though, if it's not.
If it's
Because it's not,
not,
that's
yeah.
the thing, the movie was called
You
Alice in
could
Wonderland, but
still
it
mention
wasn't.
Brian and one.
It has so many things.
Barry
that
in
wasn't.
Wonderland.
I wouldn't mind seeing Alice through the looking glass as a film though, that'd be good.
It hasn't been made.
No, I know. They've got the Alice in Wonderland which is like really similar to it, but it's called Alice in Wonderland.
Should we involve Alice being killed or injured?
Nope.
Laura, punch her in the face.
It's a kid's story,
No.
isn't it?
Yeah,
You
you
can
kill
kill
Alice.
Alice.
You can make it dark
Passed away.
away.
The Johnny
Like
Depp
the
one is
one.
kind of twisted though.
Yeah, it's like a Grimm's fairy
Yeah,
tale.
yeah, kids as much, but I still don't think you should.
Yeah, they can have it like
kill her off.
have it like dark and stuff and all
I
like.
think the last one was
scary.
already really dark.
Yeah.
Just brutally
Someone
kill
Yeah,
her.
she
Yeah.
gets stuck enough to scratch it and it gets all infected.
Yeah, oh, well, I don't really care about that. Just make her die.
Like if she
No,
loses,
because it's a kid's film and it's all
if
about...
she loses
shouldn't
something
be
The
like
whole
that,
idea is it's about fear, isn't it? And how you're meant to overcome your fears. So if suddenly she gets
What, she's
killed,
done?
it's
Also,
like,
someone comes
you
to
don't
brutally
overcome
kill
your
you.
fears, in fact your fears will kill you. Like, no. Because that's the whole idea. She's trying to overcome her fears so she can sing, so she goes into Wonderland.
I thought it was so she could sing it.
It is so she can sing. In the book,
Oh.
she has to do a singing performance and then she goes off and goes into
So
Wonderland.
it's because she got proposed to in the second one.
That's in the movies.
In the new God.
Yeah, in the film. I said in the film.
yeah, that's the
I
one.
said in the book.
Okay. Any character you didn't like? Like if you wanted to change it.
I don't know, they're very creepy, isn't it? I think that's just her.
I didn't get the giant head.
She's just meant to be a bit annoying.
Because they all, I don't know, something about them all live a lot or something. So they all were big. No, wasn't it live? Or something, I don't remember what it was.
They do like twin things.
Oh.
I feel like they tried a little bit too funny.
That
Like
was
they tried too hard to
from
be
Little
funny.
Britain.
And that's tradition. Yeah, I'd definitely be into it.
No,
They're brilliant
I think they
at
tried a bit too hard.
Disneyland. Have you been to Disneyland? All over.
Did you?
They should have
Sci-fi.
included the knights. They didn't have
They
to do it.
did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Not properly though, they didn't have them painting the roses, did they?
No, that's
No,
not
they
the knights, that's the
I
cards.
thought that was.
They mentioned it, didn't they?
Yeah.
It like says,
You could always paint the rose.
yeah,
Oh.
says all the white roses are one of them red, you can always paint them.
Okay.
They should have done that more.
Did you prefer the original or the most recent Alice in Wonderland?
For
Do you know the
effects
cartoon?
wise, the new one. But for the story wise, the original.
Yeah. Okay.
I did like the fact they included Jabberwocky though, because that hasn't been done in
Yeah.
any of the other ones so far.
I think I like the newer one just because it was a bit more kind of dark, like a Grimm's fairy
Yeah.
tale. So-
That is very true.
Should there be a bigger threat that Alice has to face? Like in the Johnny Depp one, she just has to face the Queen. Should there be like a bigger or more?
I
don't
thought
know.
she had
I think the Jabberwocky is a
Yeah.
pretty big,
Yeah.
pretty big little girl, you know?
I know, but it all happened at the end. So like it
Yeah,
was
maybe
really quick.
it could be bigger. That's what she's like.
Maybe.
More.
I'm proud of her.
I don't know. It's all about getting there and
Jabberwocky.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of her actually.
It's her journey through conquering her fears.
Any new actors or actresses that could replace the characters?
Oh, well,
Or
like
if
replace
you
Johnny
would like,
Depp.
yeah, or more character actors that you would like to see.
Well, who did you guys know? Oh no, she plays it.
Someone quirky, I
Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
Just him as the jackal.
Yeah.
with like a turbo toy.
She like stabs him and it's just like, oh,
No, that's
God.
right. Chuck Norris should be the devil.
Chuck Norris. You wouldn't be able to kill him.
How well was the film marketed?
I don't really know how it was.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
why?
I
I
just
just remember
posted.
posted.
They didn't use much though.
I would
I
say
think,
bad,
yeah,
because
that's
I
the
never
thing,
done
I
it.
think
But
it
the
relies,
posters
could've done
were all
more.
of Johnny Depp.
I think it
weren't
relied a
they?
lot on word of mouth because it's such a famous novel.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what I
feel
mean?
like they could have done more.
I
Like,
don't even remember it.
because of it
No.
being like another world, they could have like something really creative.
Alice in Wonderland Road.
Or like just temporary, just to attract people.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay. What was the age range of the film? for the
I think it was
audiences?
like
It's a
people
12,
our age.
I'd say it was sort of like 12 up.
Because it's
darker.
a book for kids, so they have to have it like.
Keep to its original audience. Maybe over 3. But because it's darker, it goes to older people as well.
Yeah.
Like us.
Like with this whole thing about the eyeballs. The dog thing had its eye ripped out, and then when they're in the war, the mice or whatever get the pin and takes the bird's eye out.
Yeah, they do
Lovely.
It's like what's with the eyeballs?
It is quite dark, yeah, it is quite dark. But I did like
Yeah, I
it.
don't think it's
It's a
Yeah,
new twist
it's got-
because they've made so many in Alice Wonderland movies.
Yeah, no one's actually made it like that.
Okay.
So who's
Oh,
interested?
Right, if we go back
What's the time? Is it?
No, I
Stop that filming, surely.
Are you